If you could play any instrument, what would it be?
I've always wanted to play the guitar. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, you're saying it right.
Guitar.
Guitar.
It just sounds weird.
Yeah, it does.
Daytona is the biggest race of the year. It is an honor to run at this track, and if you win here, it's something you'll never forget.
When you've got a chance to win at this place, you will do anything to close the deal.
So you're formerly a drag racer? Can you tell us how you started racing?
I started racing back in 2012. I bought a Dodge Charger SRT, and it came stock with like 425 horsepower, and I was just automatically addicted to the adrenaline of going fast. And you know, I started doing little modifications to the car. I added a supercharger, started taking it to the drag strip, and just had a lot of fun doing that. And I just did that for several years, and you know, before I knew it, the car was 1,500 horsepower, and I was running 8 seconds at 160 miles an hour and setting world records in my Dodge Charger, which was a 4-door car, which isn't your typical race car.
How hard was the transition from drag racing into NASCAR?
It was a tough transition. Drag racing, you go straight, and that's all you're doing. And it's just a quick 8 seconds, 9 seconds, however fast you're going down a drag strip or a half mile, whatever type of straight line racing you're doing. With stock car racing, the transition for me was a difficult one at first, because I had to learn fundamentals for a car that I've never been in before. And you know, you're not just turning left, you're doing a lot more to make that car turn left. You're using the brake, you're using the throttle, and the transition was very, very challenging for me, which is why I fell in love with stock car racing.
We see on your social media that fitness is a daily regimen. Are you planning on becoming a bodybuilder too?
Well, bodybuilding is definitely a lifestyle, and it's something that I became accustomed to. I love, pushing myself to limits that I've never done before. And before I lived the fitness lifestyle, I was chunky and I wasn't comfortable with myself. And now that I'm fit and I go to the gym every day, it's just something that has become part of my lifestyle.
If you could redesign the food pyramid without any dire health consequences, how would it look?
It probably looked a lot like pancakes, donuts, Fruit Loops and marshmallows, more pancakes, and Golden Grams.
If you could be any superhero, who would you want to be and why?
Hulk is the strongest. Thor is my favorite.
You don't have the luscious hair, but
I don't have that hair, but I have.
Got the muscles.
I got none of the features actually with Thor, but maybe that's why I like Thor so much, because he's strong and he's got the hammer.
In 2016, you won NASCAR K&N Pro Series Most Popular Driver. How important was that to you, and how do you credit the fan support?
It was an honor to receive the award. I give all the credit to the fans and my social media following for that. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have won that award. If it wasn't for the fans, we wouldn't even have the sport to begin with. So all the credit goes to them.
How do you value racing at this level?
I take every race like it's going to be my last race. At this level of racing, I never know when I'm going to be out there again. For a driver like me, I don't know if it's going to be my last race or not. So I'm going to make the best of it and just go out there and have fun.
How do you interact with your fans?
The fans are such a huge part of the sport that for me, if I'm at the track, I'm always trying to interact with them. On social media, I'm always interacting with them on my posts and on their posts. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. So I have to try to show them as much support as they show me.
Do you ever feel like you're at a disadvantage for racing?
I didn't start off racing at a young age like a lot of drivers do, where they start off racing at 8, 9 years old. I started racing in my mid-20s, and I got a late start on it, compared to other drivers. But, I'm up for the challenge and anything, and I love the sport. I just love the challenge, so I'm just going to keep doing it.